Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Antelope Valley Fair 2019, and we are getting ready for a wild show of driving skill and carnage. Tommy, I'm standing next to you. I'm Jeffrey Best. Tommy Mason with me. We have what they like to call, what do they even call this anymore? I don't even know.
With two wheels, it's Supercross. With four wheels, it's just called Democross.
It sure is.
Front-wheel drive, compact cars, stuff that we all learned how to drive in, are all might meet their maker at the end of this race. Is it supposed to go down on the Demolition Derby? No. But is there contact? Yes.
Yes.
Plenty of it. So we'll see what cars can survive. It's a Democross, we call it. It's also an endurance race. There's also ramps set out around the track, high and low. So at all points of this race, there's going to be a car up in the air at some point through the corners or on the straightaways. And this is an oval tracks format, but definitely not anything like a NASCAR event.
Like you said, we got jumps, and we got a lot of cars, and we have one that doesn't look like it wants to start.
Well, if it's anything like your and I racing career, it'll make it out there in 20 laps with it being a 20-lap race.
Yeah. I think they got the starting flow. Oh, we're rolling.
See? You just got to kick the tires.
You sure do. Now don't hit the porta potty.
Or you can hit it, just hope no one's in it.
Oh, Tommy, are you ready?
Last year, this was insane of a start. It's going to be the same again this year.
We rolled someone over last year. Will we do it again?
Countdown is underway, and we are racing. I'm just going to let the action do the talking on this first set of corners.
We're already just
We're wrecking. Maybe I'm going to start talking already. Now, this is somewhat of a last-minute entry. We do not have names for these numbers, but we're just going to go and point out the obvious. I'm going to do my best to keep you up to date on scoring.
Yeah.
And there's a complete roadblock in turns number 3 and 4, but your leader, the white number 88, rounding turn number 4 now.
There is a jump. The leader's willing to go over it.
Oh, but lands pretty hard. You got to be careful. Did he lose a tire? The way that car looks like it's driving, might have lost the right front.
So that's the white 88 is our leader?
Yep. Down the back straightaway.
Do we know who's in second?
Second is a 302. Right front flat for your leader.
But that ain't stopped nobody. Woohoo! Whoa. Your fast cars are the ones willing to go over the jump. Look, oh, the 21 gets shoved over the jump. That 21, I'm calling it now, has a high center of gravity.
Yes, sure does.
And that sometimes leads to excitement. Oh.
Your leader showing no fear.
Oh! I was kind of waiting for that.
That is two teammates getting involved in a wreck into turn number 1.
We might not be done tearing stuff up over there.
All right, the way that I'm scoring it, which is officially unofficial, as your leader getting hung up, second spot, I believe, is the number 124. Yellow and blue machine.
A whole bunch of debris all over the front straightaway now. Oh!
There's a tire there.
I think I don't know if it was just a tire. We might have set off an airbag.
I think we did. Look at this front straightaway.
Now they have to go over the jump. Oh, and your leader gets caught up. Second place gets caught up.
Oh, boy.
There's nowhere to go.
So your leader, the 88, really going to gap away from the 124 and everybody getting caught up. I really don't know who's in second, but I'm guessing.
We'll also kind of work off of what your announcers are saying.
However,
we believe the 88 is still your leader.
Yes.
Oh!
But for how long with a flat tire?
Uh-oh.
Oh, I think your leader's stuck. And here comes the 124 around turn number 3 as you're looking all over this track for the action. A lead change now.
Oh, but the 124 gets stuck.
Now, I'm hoping I'm giving you the right information because the 2
red flag
could be your leader as well, but I don't think for sure.
I want to point out, so the red flag is out. But I want to point out that the 2 car is actually, I believe, the RC car from Toy Story.
It is, yep. It's got the eyeballs and everything on the hood.
Uh-oh, that's not good.
So that 21 made sure that they were getting through that roadblock by not lifting.
Yeah.
And now you see the damage.
I just want to point out that there were 2 tires right here at one point, and our camera was on one of them, and it's still there.
So you're seeing here how we talked about this is an endurance race.
Tommy, I have no idea who's where. That was such a mess.
Yeah.
Cleanup has concluded. And
now, question for you.
Yeah?
You and I have seen a lot of motorsports events.
Yeah.
Are you kind of surprised like I am that they actually cleaned up the cars?
I am.
But to argue on my point, this track was narrow as it is.
Yeah, we were already having a problem.
So
officially we have 65, 25, 169.
all right, so we're hearing the 65 is your leader.
So we're going up this 65, 25, 169.
Yep, you're going to see them lining up the field right now.
And 16, I believe, are your top 4. I wonder if they just gave up on lining everyone else up. I would not blame them. Nope. So we started with about 20, and we're down to 13.
You know, just a typical race.
Yep. All right, so we'll go off of the officially unofficial call. You ready?
Ready as I think we are going to be. All right. You see your field lined up. You see your field lined up as best as everybody thinks the scoring is, and we're back to racing.
Now, who's not going to start?
So far, everybody's doing well. All right, so 65 your leader. And now we got a battle for the lead.
Sure do. 25 making the move.
So new leader in the 169 on the way as well.
With another right front flat tire, by the way.
And they're bumping and rubbing on the front straightaway. And the 169 going up to second now.
There's something going on over here. We have a car in the wall. And out of the berm. A lot of flat tires now.
Yeah. And I feel like that's part of the ramp. You know, these cars not really meant to jump, but part of the endurance race.
So, Tommy, how are our leaders doing?
25 ahead, quite a bit over the 169 who is just about to hit the start-finish line. What a hit by the 88.
The 88, no brakes.
Well, when you lose the lead like that, I guess you don't care anymore. Your leader coming in on this, 25 getting stuck. So the 169 and
169.
new leader.
88, though, Tommy. That car ain't done yet. I believe that's our new second place is the 88.
Like I definitely agree with you there. And how fast that car is. As fast as that car is, might be a contender at the end of this. Roadblock on the front straightaway.
Now 25 is still running. Oh, 88.
88 is within 2 cars to your leader. 169, your leader. 88 on the same front straightaway now. Oh! Bump and run. Oh, but the 88 stalled.
Oh, no. 88 stalls. We look over here where there's a bit of a roadblock in front of your leader.
So the 169 under no pressure. Wow. These cars are launching them pretty good now.
Yeah, they are.
Without all the cars in the way, they can get some speed.
So you and I both see the 169 as our leader.
This is a 20-lap race. Oh, the 169 not taking anything.
Gonna lose the hood.
Yeah.
Not much of a front and left. If our leader has a problem, which their leader is stuck right now, I don't know who's in second again.
65 would be the second spot runner. 169 driving around.
Where will the 65 go?
So the 65 there in the second spot.
Getting through. We still have a race on our hands. There's the 169 on the back straightaway. Here goes the 65 machine.
This is, again, officially unofficial until we get the result. Your leader with the hood flying open. And no hood, no care. Oh! The radiator.
This looks like the Corolla DeVille car.
So the 49, we're hearing that is a lead change.
Yeah, they are calling the 49 as a second place. Now, Tommy, I think you and I didn't see it that way.
But
we're all kind of guessing right now.
Yeah, we're kind of guessing.
So we could be wrong. So we'll call what they call, because that's who's going to be handed a trophy. But they will go through and actually officially make it official.
I don't think many of these drivers are really here to care about winning. They just want to endure.
I'm sorry,
and put on a
Tommy.
show.
Have you never competed in one of these classes before?
I have, and I never cared about winning.
Oh, you mean you and I haven't?
Yeah. Maybe I'm speaking a little too much for these drivers. Because honestly, I don't know how these drivers come here expecting that everybody's going to know where they're at.
Oh, man. Well, this makes for a good race nonetheless.
Yeah.
We'll take that.
Entertaining for sure.
I believe they said 2 laps to go. Oh, contact. Getting shoved off the track.
Don't want to get beached on the berm. Don't want to get stuck. Don't want to get stuck. Well, here comes the 169.
This is your race for the win.
Coming to the white flag. Coming to the white flag, the 16, putting the 49 to a stop.
Oh, there's a demolition derby happening over here.
You can't blame him.
Oh, no, I would have hit it
been hitting
harder.
a lot harder than that.
Yeah. Your leader.
The 169 coming to the line. No hood, no right front tire, but with a trophy, the 169. Checkered flag. And I believe the 65 in second.
Yep, I think you're right. I was just watching the 49 on this last lap. 69 looks like was probably our second place.
So,
look how many cars didn't finish.
Can Lucas Zonas?
We have 5 cars racing.
Can Lucas Zonas won this race? He was the same driver who lost an axle in his heat race.
Speaking of
and
stuff.
now losing the hood. And the 16 finishing.
Oh, man. Now, I think the 16 is just going to run into the ground right now. Full throttle.
He's got to finish his lap, you know? The Lancaster Blaster taking the win here at the Antelope Valley Fair.
Now,
Democross.
tell me this.
Yeah?
If you're the 49, even in a goofy race, would you have a chat with the 16?
I don't know. Maybe just remember it for next time. That's what I would do. I don't know what a chat does. Congratulations to Ken Lucasanas.
I was racing the AD tonight. They loved it, boys.